8 on WHYY. Whether you pronounce the H in herbs or not, and we hear there are strong opinions about it over at NPR, Here and Now resident Kathy Guntz offers suggestions for incorporating them into your summer cooking. That's at 1:52. The Philly forecast for the balance of the afternoon, partly sunny with a high near 85. Mostly cloudy tonight, going down to around 70. Mostly cloudy tomorrow. There's a chance of showers and thunderstorms, high near 88. At last check, 79 degrees in Philadelphia at 1:40. This is 90.9 FM.
Funding for Here and Now comes from the listeners of WBOR Boston and MathWorks, creators of MATLAB and Simulink software for technical computing and model-based design. MathWorks, accelerating the pace of discovery in engineering and science. Learn more at mathworks.com. And NPR and Morning Edition on this station tomorrow morning. What happened while you were sleeping, and the news, interviews, and analysis for the day ahead. National, international, and local news tomorrow on Morning Edition.
This is Here and Now. The Federal Communications Commission estimates that 18 million Americans don't have access to broadband internet, which makes remote learning during the pandemic very difficult. It is a situation that Eric Stahl recently wrote to us about. Eric lives in rural Tremont, Illinois. His daughter just finished her first year of college, and his son will be a junior in high school this fall. Eric, welcome. Thanks for speaking with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
And thanks for writing to us. In fact, you wrote because you said you felt that your family's story wasn't really being represented in the news coverage that you've been hearing. Tell me more about what's going on.
Yeah, well, I listened to the show last week, and one of the administrators or educators was speaking about how it's our responsibility as parents, to keep our kids safe and keep them at home. But, my options at home are very limited, and my children are not getting an education at home because of my lack of the internet technology.
How bad is the internet connection?
It's bad. When we bought the house, years ago, they said it had DSL connection, and that was enough for us. But as my kids have gotten older and technology needs more demands, the 0.4 megabit that I was getting with the DSL just does not get anything for the kids. They couldn't do their Zoom classrooms. They couldn't do anything. So we've been scrambling.
So what'd you do?
I've tried satellite. Didn't like the lag on that. At this point, I put a cellular booster on the roof of the house, and I got a hotspot in my company, and we're trying that for now, but we'll see what happens when the fall session starts up.
Tell me more about what the spring was like. I mean, how much did this affect the way your kids could or could not go to school?
Well, yeah, I mean, the college level education my daughter was getting, it seemed like they were prepared for this, and they had Zoom classrooms and stuff prepared. So my daughter, she had things she could do, but we literally had to shut down everything in the house for those Zoom classrooms. And she had to mute and turn off her camera in order to participate in the classes. They knew she was there, but she was like a ghost sitting in the background. My son, his Google Classroom wouldn't load at all, and the high school demands were a lot less rigorous than the college. It was actually kind of frustrating for me because it became kind of a point of, hey, we don't have a curriculum and the technology's lacking, so we're just going to have you mark that you're attended every day and you can keep a pass-fail grade. It was not an education.